not so much.
Taking the atmosphere. It is second Classico of the season. 1,000 see the stadium looking for payback after they were humiliated tonight to win the Spanish Super Cup of the of Spain champions, but they have spiralled. Biggest game in world football. Bayern Munich. Carlo Ancelotti. Two masters down on the touchline. A familiarity between the two on show here this evening. A final four of Spanish football against Athletic Bilbao, and the first and second work of it. Papers Manzana, the man in the middle, is Gavi scored and assisted in the semi-moments. Form thoroughbred at the moment, 9 goals in his last 12 in the world. Carlo Ancelotti well. Everywhere you look out on the field, two football clubs. Centre circle as Barcelona kick off to Yamal. Yamal.
He has to know that he wants to cut inside. He has to know that he wants to cut inside. Well, he makes that save. Players just for the sake of it. And when Yamal cutting onto his favourite.
He's a crowd pleaser. Here is Gavi. Gavi on the blind side of Camavinga. Hangs the ball in there.
Vasquez, Rob. He's got him and gives him a little tug. Gets him off balance. What a save.
Anything for Real Madrid. Mbappe.
Two. Balde, if anything, Vinny Jr. almost got right out of the way. I thought Pedri was the wrong run for Kylian Mbappe's drop of the shoulder.
For the occasion! Since joining Real Madrid. He scored in the European final, and now he scored in the Super Cup.
Within 6.
He had he goes again.
Stem from a Barcelona corner. You see it here, there, he just and Koundé stands on his. All the turf comes up. Be less. His fucking team.
Thankfully, he's okay.
Yeah.
His 15th.
Milan against AC Milan week before.
Here goes Rafi.
Top heavy AC Milan week before.
Here goes
Rafinha.
Again, yeah. What a game we have on our hands here. They can't trip him. He can from all around the world to play the offside trap, which worked in the first.
I mean,
recent weeks, and they're looking a little shady. What is like a constant. Well, here is the high line. Going to manage to get a sensational start. Vinny Jr. Now they will crack at the volume when he gets the ball. Brilliant run from Bellingham. Vinny Jr. Now they will crack at the volume. A little flick. Pedri.
Tchouameni's across. Yeah, lovely play. Yeah.
For Real Madrid this is. So it's Mendy on this occasion. Superb defending though. Lewandowski waiting for bits and pieces to fall his way. The Real Madrid defence. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps it.
And the youngster just strolls forward.
Equalises for Barcelona.
The finish is exemplary. You don't need to hit it as hard as you can.
Deft
touch by Lamine Yamal. Biggest of occasions.
World football struck his stuff.
Again, forwards against defence. Yeah, it's not a surprise at all that we've had goal.
Lucas Vasquez from professional sports last summer. League shots.
It was a poor effort.
Professional sports last summer. Carlos Ancelotti. I've got Kylian Mbappe waiting to pounce. Rodrigo to the far post.
Glorious isolation. Good save by far post. He thinks he's just going to have a tap in. He's coming in at the far post.
Just to keep it out, but to guide it away from the adventure.
Nice hit from him.
So a half break for Vinny Jr. does get the cross in. Balde, no direction on that. Camavinga. Balde, no.
Ooh, listen. Be a like-for-like change, I think.
Big ask for ball. Coaches will be clipping up things like that. That is a textbook tackle. And he goes for the early cross. Ooh.
They've stopped it now, and it didn't affect the play at all. He goes down, but yes, he catches him there. Got a yellow card. He dangles his foot out.
Robert Lewandowski. Real Madrid supporters. Lewandowski all of last year in 49.
This all got on the score sheet, and Mbappe. Major protagonists all got on the score sheet, and Mbappe.
49.
Important this game is.
Barcelona the lead. Gift accept.
Trying to place it past the keeper. See what it means to all. To give Barcelona the lead. And now Lewandowski.
Should be
noted his foot around. Mbappe would have been offside anyway.
Vasquez screaming for it, has to readjust. Vasquez. Barcelona in midweek. Here is
what on earth? Can't they talk to each other? Well, that was a wonderful. That is awful. What on earth? Can't they talk to each other? Well, that was a wonderful. Well, that is awful. A Robert Lewandowski header. Well, they're fine when they dominate. The blink of an eye, it's 3.
And the Spanish top flight. The bizarre, how did Real Madrid... They're rivals for the title. He's used his hand.
You'd have to see that goal.
The fourth first half goal. Rafinha's cross it.
Look at that, a simple run by Rafinha. Vasquez cross into the box.
Lewandowski haven't gone for that. Gavi was just a snare.
Major problems, don't they, defensively? Of course, he hasn't been playing, but he's back and he's in the squad. On the opposite side, be that far apart.
Romani, who's best position. You know what?
Yeah.
Jesus Hillman.
I'm sure someone will have a word for like that.
Second we've seen from Valverde into the ball. Valverde gets the ball as well. Good control.
And toying with Madrid, moved the ball wide, shot on target, tipped over the bar by Thibaut Courtois. A wide shot on target, tipped up. He's sitting on her right hamstring of his.
Shakes off Valverde.
Rafinha into Balde, who smashes it past. Yet again defensively by Real Madrid. Rafinha into Balde, who smashes it past. Yeah, they score 4 at the Bernabeu in the second half.
Time.
Cannot persist, otherwise they'll. That's the woodwork. Should have scored.
As a Barcelona manager, Manu. Rafinha, Balde on the score sheet as well. But then their stars came out.